Making mashed potato. You are going to imagine yourself making mashed potatoes. My voice will eventually drift off, but you can continue to see yourself making them with all the steps involved until you want to fall asleep. Remember that you can drift off at any time. Just take your headphones out, otherwise my voice will quieten and slowly fade out. Get yourself lying in a comfortable position, taking gentle breaths, and you can roll over when you are ready to drift off. Enjoy the way the body feels in a comfy bed, not having to get up, not having to do anything. Enjoy the way it feels to have nothing to do and nothing to worry about until the morning. I want you to imagine seeing yourself standing in your kitchen. See yourself in your kitchen. If you can't see it yet, just feel it. Feel the space. Just have the intention of wanting to see it. You know where the doors and windows are, where benches and cupboards are. Maybe you are even aware of any pictures or items hung on walls. Feel yourself in that space, in your home. Now bring your attention to the floor you are standing on. What is the surface made of? Is it tiles or timber, lino? What colour and pattern is it? What texture? You might be surprised at how much you can see and how well you are doing. Can you feel or see the texture of the floor? Now I want you to concentrate on the sink. Really focus and concentrate on imagining and visualizing where the sink is. See it or feel it. You know what it looks like. You see it every day. You can start with the drain, and the rest of the sink will come into view. What does the sink look like? Is it a stainless steel sink or ceramic? Is it double or single? Is one side deeper or larger than the other? Is there a runoff tray on both sides or just one? Just concentrating on really feeling and seeing in your mind what that very familiar sink looks like that you see every day. What about the tap? Where is the tap and what does it look like? Is it a mixer tap? Is it tall, quite low? Or is it two separate taps? Is there anything else around the sink area? Maybe a bottle of detergent or soap dispenser, a dishcloth scourer or a brush. Something I haven't mentioned. Do you have a dish rack? Is it empty or are there dishes on it? Maybe cups, cutlery. Now take your attention to the bench top. What does it look like? What is it made of? What colour and texture? Really seeing the bench top. What are the edges like? Are they rounded or square corners? Notice if there is anything that regularly sits on the bench top, like a kettle or jars. Something ornamental or functional. Just see those in place. Now I want you to see the cupboard where the saucepans are. Look at the door, see the colour and texture. Look at the handle. What colour is the handle? What shape? What does it look like? Open the cupboard and take out a saucepan for boiling potatoes. Close the cupboard and put it on the bench where you will be working. Now get a cutting board. Go to where those are kept. See it in its place. And get it and put it on the bench. What does that look like? What's it made of? The colour, the size. Now get a knife for cutting the potatoes and place it with the other items. Open the drawer where the potato peeler is. See it in there amongst the other utensils. See the colours and shapes of the other things in the drawer. Find the potato peeler and close the drawer and put it on the bench. Now go to where the potatoes are kept. Open the door and see where the potatoes are. Are they in a basket or container? Are they in the bag that you brought them in? Reach in and get 2 potatoes and put them on the bench where you will peel them. Now reach in and get another 3. How do you hold them? And place them together on the bench. Now pick up 1 potato and look at its shape, texture, colour, any markings. Really focus on seeing the details in the potato and feel it in your hand. What does it feel like? Pick up the peeler and make the first peel. Take your time and make sure you really see the skin get peeled off as you run the peeler over the skin. Feel it go over any bumps and any crevices you can't quite get to. See the skin drop away and see the flesh exposed now. What colour is the flesh? How does it look and feel? Really seeing the detail. Continue to peel that potato slowly so that you can focus on detail. You don't need to do it quickly. There is no hurry. But you want to see as much detail as you can and focus your visualization on making sure you get every bit of skin off, turning the potato when you need to. Take your time, turning slowly. You can use a knife later to get any bits that your peeler can't get to. When that potato is done, put it down and pick up the next one. What does this one look like? Is it bigger or smaller? See yourself making the first peel, working slowly and carefully to get every bit of skin off and turning it over to get it completely peeled. Continue peeling all the potatoes one at a time, seeing the detail and seeing the colour once it's peeled. See the pile of peels underneath. Continuing slowly and zooming in on the potato you are holding. Seeing all the detail and the colour and the texture. There is no hurry to get it finished. Just continue peeling one by one and seeing all the details. You're getting quite tired and it makes you go slower. You can stop at any time. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can just fall asleep, but otherwise just moving on to the next potato. And seeing the shape of each potato and the size, and peeling slowly. If you are too tired, you can just roll over and get comfortable, and soon you will drift off to sleep. You don't have to do this. But if you are not ready to sleep, keep going. You know what you need to do next to make the mashed potatoes. But for the moment, you are still peeling. And you can see all the detail in front of you. If you are too tired, you can just stop. Seeing the potatoes. You're getting quite tired. You can stop at any time. You don't have to finish it. And just keep going, keep peeling, and you know what to do when you have finished peeling the 5 potatoes. So just continue on until you no longer want to do this. And just roll over, and you will drift off to sleep. You don't have to keep going if you don't want to. You can sleep at any time.